Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
We're made to rock.
Hey, discover the rock in you.
We're made to rock point.
Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
I was wondering, what does it take for us, the youth, to make our lives and those of people around us better?
That's a nice thought. How can we make our voices be heard?
We can volunteer, like how I volunteered to teach in my former primary school.
And you know, we can speak up through our radio presenters, like how I called in one day when our water point was not working.
But besides all that, is there really anything else we can do in our communities?
We can join together in groups and start a students' association and do career guidance in schools.
That's a good point. Remember when we volunteered, I had some friends and we taught people in our community about personal and communal hygiene.
But above all,
We should always watch the news and know what's happening in our country.
Every little thing counts. So get out there and start doing something now.
Twaweza ni sisi. Change is me. It's you. It's us. We talked yesterday. Let's act today.
Rock Point 256.
Listeners, welcome back to Rock Point 256. Today we bring you episode 436. Last week, we left Rock Point 256 under an intense political atmosphere. Candidates are campaigning and indeed promising heaven and earth whenever they go.
Yes, politics is boiling, and some voters are not bothered as they think most politicians promise air, while some candidates are dishing out goodies in exchange for votes.
Meanwhile, last week, we left Viola going to the islands on a business venture to expand her sales.
And Ospat is anxiously waiting for her.
Viola, is that you? Welcome back home.
Thank you, Osbert. Sir, be careful with that box. That's my treasure.
How was the island? Let me help you with the luggage.
Oh my, it was quite an experience. Thank you, Boda. I'm home now. Here's your money.
How did you make it under this weather? It's so windy and you're even wet.
It was drizzling all the way from the island. It was a bit scary on the lake.
I was worried about you, Viola.
Well, I had no alternative. I had to travel back.
What if you had a storm in the middle of the lake?
I know. Most of the boats were docked, but I persuaded one boatman to make the trip.
That wasn't wise. You want to leave me a widower at this early age?
I'm not yet about to die, Osbert. Let's go in.
Well, thank God you're okay.
It's good to be home, though.
Show me what you brought.
Oh, I have to show you.
Oh my God! These are better fish!
Yes, and they are cheaper than here at Rock Point.
And much bigger!
I found a very good trader on the island. A lady called Martha. She had such good fish to sell. She really took good care of me.
You were lucky to get someone to guide you. Anything can happen on those islands.
My experience was good. I did not expect what I saw there. That place is so organized and they are developing rapidly.
Is it so?
Yes.
I thought all the thieves and refugees end up there.
I didn't see anything like that. I saw everything very neat and well maintained.
Really? How?
My friend Martha told me it's all because they voted wisely in the last election and got good leaders.
That sounds too good to be true, Viola.
No, it's true. That's why I rushed back.
For what?
For the elections.
You rushed here, risking your life in bad weather so that you could vote?
Yes, Ospat.
Well, I hope you haven't come back with some new ideas. If you vote, you'll vote for Deo and Monday.
I don't want to do that. I want to vote for good people who will bring good things to Rock Point, like the leaders on the island have done.
Viola, I did not let you go to the island so that you could pick up some political science lesson.
There is no political school at the islands, but I saw the development and I want it in Rock Point. What is wrong with that?
I don't know what you learned there, but I don't like it. You rush back for nothing because I'm telling you, you're not going to vote at all.
What?
This is becoming seriously serious. As voting day nears, families are drawing political swords. Viola is under instructions on where to cast her vote.
Yes, politics is boiling, but Viola is also unmoved. She is now fully empowered politically, despite the threats from her husband.
Yes, Mr. Headmaster.
Pamela, how long does it take you to come to my office?
Sir, I was still attending class.
One thing you must know is that I don't like it when you disrespect me like that. When I call you to my office, I expect you to come immediately.
Sir, I could not leave class in the middle of a lesson.
Anybody becoming big-headed will not survive in this school.
I'm here, sir, to know why you summoned me, because I have another lesson in 3 minutes from now.
How can you address me like that? You want me to know that you are in a hurry? You should learn how to address your seniors. I am the boss here. Clear?
You are the headmaster. I'm a teacher, sir. I have a duty to teach.
You have a duty to listen to me. I am tired of you making me look like a child in the school. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I want to know why you are fueling parents to make complaints about me.
Which complaints are you talking about?
A group of parents went all the way to Matare to see the DEO about their concerns.
You are telling me news, Mr. Headmaster?
Yes. A delegation of our parents met the DEO and tabled their concerns about Foundation Primary School.
Really?
I can't believe you don't know about it, Teacher Pamela. My information is that you knew very well the parents were plotting something.
What am I accused of?
Don't pretend you are innocent. I want to know which parents are plotting against me.
I don't know any parents who are plotting against you.
Oh, please. I have been embarrassed. The way the DEO talked to me on phone, it was as if I'm not doing any work in this school.
It's normal for the DEO to be in touch with his school's headmaster.
Pamela, don't tell me things I know.
I was only making a comment, sir.
I don't need your comments, Pamela.
Yes, sir.
You want changes in this school? I'll give you changes. From now, I want you to submit weekly lesson plans and reports. I want them on my desk.
But I've never failed to submit my weekly report and lesson plans.
Don't interrupt me. Every teacher in my school will submit weekly reports and lesson plans on my desk every Friday. And I will visit you during your lessons to make sure you are doing your job.
I welcome that, Mr. Headmaster, be assured.
You sound sarcastic, Pamela.
Not at all, Mr. HM. The children will love to see you in class as well. This is a new era.
Pamela!
Pressure is really mounting on the headmaster. Don't you think it has become a blame game? Teacher Pamela seems to know where the problem emanates. Anyway, we shall watch closely.
Meanwhile, at 7 Days Bar, it's hell. Monday closed Musa's kiosk and the citizens are stranded. They don't have anywhere to transact the mobile money deals. It's all hell.
Give me space and I kick the door open if Monday won't come out.
No, Musa, no violence. All we want is to put pressure on Monday until he opens this kiosk.
Enough is enough. How does it dare prevent me from doing business?
Well, he does own your kiosk.
I own my kiosk. How does Monday just come and put on a padlock?
Well, you rent from him.
Exactly. I pay rent. How can he stop me from doing my business? I have a right to earn a living. I work hard. The only reason he thinks he can lock up my business is because he thinks I'm not going to vote for him.
How did he read your heart? This is going to be a separate ballot.
Don't ask me, Blasio. What I know is Monday realizes that people are tired of him and won't vote for him anymore.
What's going on here? Blasio, what is the cause of all this noise?
Dale, Mande has closed Musa's kiosk.
Over what?
Who knows?
Musa, maybe he had a good reason.
He had no reason.
But look, this crowd here really... people should disperse before things get out of control. Musa, maybe I can intervene and have a word with Mande on your behalf.
Dale, don't even waste your time. Mande only listens to violence. I would appreciate if you just got me someone to help break this door.
No, Musa. You cannot destroy Mande's business.
Mande had Mighty Banda destroyed just in a day like this. What do you mean we cannot destroy Mande's business? He has done it to me, we can do it to him.
You will not achieve anything by violence. Let me talk to Mande on your behalf. Trust me, I can talk to him.
So for how long are we going to wait here?
Let me see. What time is it? Just give me an hour. I'll solve this.
If you are not here in an hour, you will find it wide open, I swear.
Be calm. Trust me.
Dale is very fast. He's trying by all means to make people believe that he is a true politician, and he takes advantage of any situation to canvass for votes. He will stand in to solve any problem, even if it requires flying to the moon. Let us wait and hear what will happen next.
As we wait for that, let me introduce to you Christopher. This man has been silent in Rock Point, but he is very good a carpenter. He repairs anything wooden. Let us meet him and find out what he is up to.
Oh, this is very good workmanship, Christopher.
I have used very strong timber. You will use this stall for years.
Nobody can break this side. This is quality wood.
I hope the door is strong. People here are not trusted at all. I really need a secure place to do my business.
That is exactly what I have done. I have been at this job for more than 10 years.
10 years?
Are you shocked? 10 solid years. And I am trained from a technical school with a certificate in woodwork.
Is it?
Oh, yes. I'm not like these ones who train hands-on. Can you pay so that we can go and do other things?
I have given you money.
That just paid for materials, Mama Irene. I need payment for my labor too.
I don't have the money now. Maybe...
Maybe what? I need money badly. My wife Ruth is expecting, and I have not bought anything yet.
You will give me like...
I'm giving you nothing, Mama Irene. Can you imagine I have not even bought the Mama kit, which is a basic?
You just go to the government health center. They will provide her with a free Mama kit.
She went there already, and she was advised to buy her own. Because they are out of stock.
The problem is, I have spent all the money for the campaigns. Let me pay you after the election.
Mama Irene, if I had known you were not going to pay me, I would never have done this work. I have worked for hours and you agree. I have done a perfect job here.
Yes, you have, but...
But what? Let me just dismantle your stall now. When you get the money, you will call me and I work on it. I even got the timber I used on credit. And I promised to take the money today.
But hey, please, Christopher, bear with me. Don't dismantle the stall. At least I have paid for the materials, I promise I will pay the rest after 2 weeks.
This. Mama Irene, why didn't you tell me earlier that you are not going to pay me?
Christopher, if you dismantle the stall, where will I get money from to make a new one? Let me open my business and sell. I get money to pay you.
This is so unfair. After the work I have done,
I will pay the rest. I promise. After election.
What can I do? I am not happy. You must pay me straight after elections.
Things are getting complicated everywhere. Elections have become an excuse in all lives in the Rock Point sphere. Mama Irene can't pay her carpenters because she has spent all her money on campaigns.
Sure. And Christopher wants to dismantle the repaired work on her stall because he needs his money urgently.
In the meantime, Mama Irene was tasked to write to the DEO complaining about Foundation Primary. What eventually emerged?
Mama Irene, it's good your stall is back.
Oh yes, I'm now ready to resume business. Get some money and come and get some jewelry from my new stock. Make Blessing look new for the new year.
I'll pass by when I get some money. But for now, my pocket is empty.
Hey, money is scarce everywhere. Maybe after election.
I wish you the best.
Steve, just a minute. Are you rushing somewhere? Don't think I forgot your request.
Which request? I can't remember.
Have you forgotten too soon?
Remind me, please.
Don't you remember you requested me to write to the DEO about Foundation Primary?
Hey. About that issue.
Yes. How could you forget so soon? I have been busy with the campaigns, but I plan to write that letter because it is important for the whole community.
But I think it's a bit too late, Mama Irene.
No. In fact, I am proposing to write it this afternoon. You can even be around and we draft it together.
No, just leave it at that. I have to go.
Don't you want the letter?
Oh, we did, Mama Irene. We certainly did. But in the end, when you didn't come, we wrote it ourselves.
You did what?
We wrote the letter.
Who wrote it?
Us, a group of parents.
You wrote the letter? Seriously? How?
No, just believe it. We even took it by ourselves up to the district education officer.
But that is not your work. It is our work as leaders to do that. What do you mean you already even took the letter?
Peace and I went to Matare personally and delivered the letter to the DEO on behalf of parents of Foundation Primary.
You cannot do that to me. It's as if I'm not doing my work.
No, don't worry anymore. We have taken back the power. Just focus on your elections, Mama Irene. You have a big day coming up.
But Steve...
Politicians can do anything to win votes. As we talk now, I think similar things are happening in your area.
Please share with us what is taking place there. Send us an SMS to 0776 256 256 or like our page on Facebook and leave your comment there.
A few minutes ago, Christopher left Mama Irene frustrated. Let us hear where he has ended up.
Hey, Christopher, you're welcome.
Hey, thank you, Joan.
Have a seat over there.
Hey,
what will you have? I have matoke, posho, sweet potatoes, beans.
I have not come for a meal, Joan.
Hey, what's the problem?
I have actually come for a job.
What kind of job can I offer you in this restaurant?
I was wondering if you have any shelves, chairs, cupboards that might need fixing.
But I don't have any repairs to do. Instead, I do need someone to help me cook during the voting period.
Hey, okay. I can send my wife Ruth to help you. She's one of the best cooks.
Hear him. That is what every man says about his wife.
Believe me, I have been married to this woman for years, but she has never spoiled soup, not even for a day.
You are talking about the little food for 2 or 3 people. This is a very big restaurant. Can't she really manage? I want a hard-working person, especially in the coming elections. People will be passing by on their way from and to the polling stations for meals.
I assure you, she can manage.
You know, I'll have an overload. I need someone who can go to the market for shopping, chop meat and vegetables, wash utensils and other duties.
She's strong enough, Joan. She can chop 5 kilograms of meat in less than 5 minutes. And for the onions, you don't want to know, they will be finely chopped in a blink of an eye.
Christopher, I need someone who can be fully in charge.
She's so swift on the job. You will not regret.
Okay. Can she be here tomorrow at 6:30 a.m.?
What? Definitely. She will be here. Thank you very much. This is great news.
This is another campaign altogether. The man has convinced Joan to give his wife a job.
I wish them the best. This family has been struggling financially, Hopefully, this job will bring some miracle in their life. The wife needs money, Mbu, to buy a mama kit when they are supposed to be free at the government health center.
Life is becoming more interesting for the market woman, especially Viola.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. Where did you get this fish from? It's from Viola. I was also amazed. Why did she get this fish? Definitely not from Rock Point. She gave this to me. I wish she could also donate me one. She gave it to me as an appreciation for looking after her stall when she went to the islands.
Viola, how are the islands? This is a very good fish.
It was a great experience.
Come
and buy some fish.
My dear, a church mouse wins me with only the tail and hair on its body. Otherwise, we are the same.
Peace. You are fun in your own way.
That is the fact, my friend. So how was the island?
You need to visit those islands. They are so organized and developed. Health centers have drugs. Schools are doing well. Hey, I nearly wished not coming back.
Really? You're exaggerating.
I found out that these people chose the right leaders who are committed to development. I believe good leaders create an atmosphere for even fish in the water to grow big. You must buy one fish and taste. They really taste nice. This island must have turned you into something. See who is making jokes now. Viola, I can't believe it.
It might not be a joke after all. It seems one can smell good leadership even in the air that we breathe.
It's the truth. You can even see good leadership around. We have to vote for good leaders this time.
Can you believe it? This will be the first time for me to vote. I was not interested in politics.
You? Please.
Don't you believe me? Deo never wanted me to do anything related to politics.
So all along, Deo has been misleading you not to vote. Yet he is now going around telling everybody to vote for him.
Deo was controlling my life. Now I can work and don't depend on him. I'm happier because I can control my life. I don't want to live like a servant in my husband's house.
I thank God for my husband. We used to discuss a lot with him, and when he died, I found it very difficult to make decisions without him.
But that was not Deo. Anyhow, now I'm coping better on my own, and I'm looking forward to voting independently.
You know, my husband, Osbert, isn't any good either. Osbert wants me to vote for Deo.
What? But why do men think they should decide for their wives? What are you going to do?
I want to vote for Fono because he organized the youth to throw out Mande from office. Fono needs a chance to hold a political office.
You have a right to vote for a candidate of your choice without fear or favor.
But Osbert, if I vote differently, it will be as if I have gone against my husband and his whole family. Osbert's father will throw me to the jackals.
Viola, the only solution is not to tell your husband or anybody who you're voting for. When you go into the polling booth, it is a secret vote. You'll be on your own.
Don't worry about me. I'll work it out somehow. Don't worry. I won't be a prisoner in my own home anymore.
People of Rock Point are doing all it takes to vote for candidates of their choice. What are you doing to know more about the candidates asking for your votes?
Let us meet Mande with his new tricks.
Blasio, there comes Mande. This is our opportunity now.
Musa, let me leave. I am not ready to confront that man.
You don't have to run away, Blasio.
Do you know Mande well?
Be a man and stand with your fellow men. Why are you scared?
Blasio, don't let us down. We have to solve this together.
What is going on here?
Good morning, sir.
Oh, yes, good morning. What is about this entire crowd?
It's about my kiosk you locked. They are my customers. Mande, it's unfair that you stop me earning a living.
Hold on, people. Musa, let me remind you. I'm one of your biggest customers. I support you 100%. In fact, I provide you with a kiosk and a big share of your business.
That one I'm very much aware. But my business is nothing if I can't open.
Hey, then get out of my way. Musa, I'm very sorry about what happened. This was just an oversight.
But he has been out of business for days. Are you going to compensate him?
Steve, I'm not the one who closed it. How can I do such a thing when I also use this facility?
I was also perturbed that you can close a facility you use.
Never. I'm a respected leader. Why should I let my voters suffer?
We're also wondering how you could prevent a person from earning a living. That is wrong. And it doesn't matter how powerful you are, every person has a right to a livelihood.
Now you are free to do business, Musa. All right, friends. Thanks for your support. Musa's mobile money kiosk is open for business again. Please remember to vote for Monday, a man of peace and development.
Politicians, they grab every opportunity to look for votes.
As we prepare to vote, let us watch out for those tricks so that we don't fall prey to the politicians.
Let us take this opportunity to hear from one of our listeners.
Nololo Asman from Kamuli says, if all teachers were like Teacher Pamela, our schools would perform better. However, I also want to thank the parents who have come up with the idea of writing to the DEO seeking for help about poor performance of foundation school.
He also says Musa used to help Monday stealing drugs from the hospital, but he also realized it after taking his patient and found no drugs. So people like Musa should watch out. Today is me, tomorrow is you.
Thanks, Nololo, for that message. Hope the people out there have learned something today.
Our time is far spent. We have to sign off. But let us take this opportunity to appreciate our donors for making Rock Point possible.
First, vote of thanks goes to our new partner, Advocacy for Better Health. Thanks for coming on board in making Ugandans discover the rock in them.
And here at ABH we say, where everyone is accountable, everyone wins.
And to DGF and to Weza East Africa, we are proud of you. Thanks for keeping Rock Point on air for all this long.
And to those listening in for the first time, we want to know what you liked in this episode. Send your comment by SMS to 0776 256 256.
Or like our page on Facebook and leave there your comment. If you need information, counseling and referral on issues related to election, health and education, please call our toll-free line on 0800 200 600.
Our lines are open from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday to Friday.
That is all we had for you today. Till next week, same station, same time. Bye-bye.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. It's your right, don't you be the judge. Start the rock in you right now. Make a decision, make it right. You got the body.